A serious situation is brewing in the Middle East. The major oil entities are fighting internally over power. A bitter infighting between Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates has brought questions about the future of OPEC's energy alliance. After last week's meetings unexpectedly failed to broker a deal on oil production policy, OPEC and non-OPEC partners abruptly abandoned plans to reconvene on Monday. Since no agreement has been reached on a possible increase in crude production beyond the end of July, oil markets are in limbo as global fuel demand recovers from the ongoing coronavirus outbreak. Helena Croft, head of global commodity strategy at RBC Capital Markets, said that OPEC Plus has been thrown its most serious crisis since last year's unfortunate price war between Saudi Arabia and Russia. Questions about the UAE's commitment to remaining in OPEC will likely grow in the coming days. Back-channel talks are reportedly continuing. Abu Dhabi seems intent on stepping outside Saudi Arabia's shadow and charting its own course in global affairs, Croft said of the dispute between the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Due to the coronavirus pandemic and a historic fuel demand shock in 2020, OPEC Plus, which Middle Eastern crude producers dominate, agreed to implement massive crude oil production cuts. OPEC Plus meets monthly to decide on production policies led by Saudi Arabia, a close ally of the UAE. Solidarity between OPEC members has disintegrated. The disarray comes after OPEC Plus on last Friday voted on a proposal to increase oil production by roughly 2 million barrels per day between August and the end of the year in 400,000 barrels per day, monthly installments. However, the UAE rejected the plans, wanting a higher baseline for more domestic production. The channel does not have all the details. However, from a global standpoint, OPEC has managed dangerous waters for the group over the decades. If this alliance is broken, its power will diminish, and each country will be on its own. This could open the door to global issues. It should be noted that countries could require that their oil be paid for in their currency. This would greatly affect the Iraqi dinar, in a good way for investors.